Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree.
All right, you guys, I've got a Dollar Tree haul for you today. And yes, fall is starting to hit the stores. So is Halloween. And we are going to start with the thing that you saw in the intro. Look at the flowers. Now, these are the $3 Dollar Tree floral bundles. But for $3, I was not hating on this. So each bundle was $3. And as you can see, that's a pretty sizable amount of flowers here. And they're nice and full. They're really pretty. This is more than enough to be able to do for a wreath. So I'm not hating on this at all. I'm not going to hate on that one. I was able to find more of my favorite body wash. So I grabbed the sea salt and cedar scented body wash. I just backstocked this because I'm terrified that they're going to stop carrying it. And it is one that I really do like a lot. Otis is poking around, so you're going to see him kind of do another, probably a little shark tail appearance here shortly. I'll try and, hi buddy. I'll try and get his head up so you guys can at least see his head. Come here. Come here, buddy. He's like, I'm going to bite you. Don't bite me. All right. There he is. Hi, Otis. Otis. Hi, buddy. I grabbed some more foam paintbrushes because I do have a lot of DIYs coming up, and I'm going to definitely need those. I've been really experimenting and just kind of playing around with some DIYs and stuff, and I'm excited. I've got some fun stuff coming up. This is also fun, especially for the holidays. Have you seen this balloon hoop set that you can get at Dollar Tree? So it's kind of random because all the pulls are straight, but they're pretty flexible from what I can tell. And you just kind of turn them into this arch, and then you can decorate it up. But I was honestly thinking for holiday, turning this into like a tabletop feature. You could certainly put balloons in here if you wanted to, but I was honestly thinking more of like a wreath for like holidays and stuff. So more to come there. This is super cute. This does take some batteries, I believe, and I hope it does because I teased this. They have these little silicone plushy lights, and they had this particular one that was a like a little unicorn. I'm gonna assume that there are batteries that need to be replaced in here. I assume it does not come with batteries, but how cute is this? I thought it would be really cute up on the shelf here. I've got so much stuff on the shelf, I need to like recycle it all through. Those are the different color patterns that it does, which is super nice. And it does say here that battery not included. So I think I just made that up. I don't think it says that. It doesn't say that actually. So I don't know if I just got a dud or what, but indoor use only. Oh, not included. Okay, yes. So it does take two AAA batteries. So I'll go ahead and replace those because I've got AAA batteries in that little concoction thing behind there. So super cute though, right? They had all kinds of little critters. So could be a fun like stocking stuffer or something. I know we're already talking about fall and Halloween and everything, and it's crazy, but we got to do it, right? We got to do it because now is the time to make all that stuff. That way we have it for the holidays. These were so cute, y'all. These are little pumpkins, but these are coaster sets. They were $3. It's like the $1.25 tree, $3 tree, $7 tree, $5 tree, $1.75 tree. It's just going to be dollars that you spend that we're apparently picking off of trees. But they had these pumpkin ones that you can kind of see there, and it's a set of 4 coasters. And then they had these, let me turn these around, leaves that I thought were super, super cute. And I'm going to gift one of these, but thought that they were really fun and definitely something to have for the holidays coming up. They also had an acorn one, and I believe that might have been it. So fun stuff to be looking out for. This was just something I needed in the kitchen. Sorry, that was a big buildup for some scrubbies. This I bought for the car. I like to keep like a little mouthwash or something in the car just because, you know, if I'm going into an appointment or going to see a real estate client or whatever it is, then I've got my Thera brush here that I can just kind of rinse really quickly with. And yes, I do still have my license, and I'm working on hanging my license very soon at another real estate firm. So excited about that. Great picture frame. They have some smaller ones like this too. And in fact, here's the smaller one. And so I just thought that'd be a nice kind of coordinated little set. They're both on easels. And there is a larger one that I already have that I spray painted black that is on my little picture frame curio cabinet thing, a shelf thing that's in the hallway. So I'm going to put more family photos and stuff on those, and just probably spray paint those black as well to go with them. These are for upcoming DIY. These are those little tea light sets that have the little gemstones with them. They're super cute, fun to use for sure for DIY projects. We're always going to talk about receipts because we're always scanning receipts into Fetch Rewards. If you're not familiar with Fetch Rewards, every time you do a shopping trip of whatever, or even if you get gas, if you go to McDonald's, if you go to Dollar Tree, scan your receipt into the Fetch Rewards app and you'll earn points. And then every time you earn points, you can then eventually redeem those points for gift cards. I used to get a lot of Fetch Rewards gift cards, but they've kind of changed things up a little bit on me, so I'm not getting them quite as many as I did before. That's okay. Pumpkin, just thought it was fun, kind of a candy corn theme. Thought it could be really fun for a DIY thing that I've got coming up, so that's going to be fun. I got these zapping zit dots just because I do get breakouts every once in a while, and I kind of want to just have some of those on hand, you know, just in case. This is a cute little plate. This is a little ceramic tray, and it's great for painting and putting stuff on, and I thought that that could actually be used for a DIY as well. I saw this pan, I loved it, thought it was fun, rainbow. I like to keep pens in my desk area, so I'm just gonna toss that over there at the desk. What else? I got some nails and some just little hardware kit from Dollar Tree because I need some nails. I don't have any over there, and so I like to put them there. I did grab a couple mirrors. I don't want to flash the camera, but a couple mirrors. Have some fun DIYs coming up for those. This I thought was super cute. I don't wear the croc shoes, but if I did, and I'm considering it. Not hating on anybody that does them, they're just not my jam, but I've seen some that are cute, and then I saw these little shoe charms that they're selling now, and I loved this dog, the balloon dog, so I thought, okay, maybe I'll break down and get a pair. Let me know in the comments if I should get Crocs or not. This is just a fun DIY thing to have on hand. So are these. That is part of that special thing that I have coming up. And then I bought this because, you know, Dollar Tree twine is horrible. And they had some macrame cord that kind of reminded me of twine. So I thought, why not get that? Because that'll be great for some fall DIYs and stuff coming up. This Spetcher, I don't know how to say it. This ginger ale is really, really good. So I bought that. If I had a bottle opener, I would open it up and be drinking on it right now. This was something that I grabbed that was in the plus section, and this had one of those special little red dots on it. So it would have been $5. and the other one I had peeled off, and it was $7 now. However, I did think that it was really, really cute, and it does light up, as you can see. I thought it would be great on the front porch to put on I have a little table that sits out there between the two chairs, so that's kind of where that's going to go. Couple things from the plus section, actually. This is something too that I thought I could keep maybe in the car, or just kind of in my bag. I have a man bag, and I do carry like a little, a toothbrush, a toothpaste, and dental floss, and like little things like that here and there. And then I thought that this cooling stick could be kind of nice, this soothing and cooling face stick, because I do walk a couple blocks to the office, and so, thought that could be nice maybe. Also, I like to put those things in the freezer or in the refrigerator, and then have them just when I come in from like being out in the sun or out in the pool or something. I do not have a pool, but I have friends that have a pool, and neighbors. Some string lights just for some holiday DIYs that are coming up. Those are going to be fun. There's some really, really cute home decor that I saw at Dollar Tree, and they were $1.25 too. Check out this tray. Now it looks like it's wood, but it's plastic. Great size, $1.25, just so you see it there. And I was kind of surprised it didn't have a little dot on it, to be honest, and thought that this would be one that they would probably mark up, but it wasn't. So $1.25, super cute. And then this little kind of knick-knacky thing to kind of put on the decorative tray. You just kind of lay it like that, and then do a little plant or a candle or something. Super cute, super fun. This is going to be for a DIY coming up, this cow. If you are my mom, which I know my mom watches, hi mom. I used to be obsessed with cows and collected cows and had like cow kitchen placemats and canisters and everything. It was crazy, but not quite so crazy about the cows now, but I have a DIY idea for that. I also have a DIY idea for this candle. These are great to use for DIYs. A little 2-pack of these plastic bowls. Again, great DIY coming up. This is also something that I'm going to be using for a DIY. I'm kind of getting into some Halloween stuff, so maybe I'll start doing some more Halloween stuff. Who knows? What else? Just a couple more things. This granola. This is a honey cashew granola. I thought that it was good. I did mean to check the. Let's see if it's on here. I meant to check and see how much this was before I bought it, but obviously I just bought it. And it's not on this receipt. Or wait, yes it is. Or no, it's not. Yes it is. $1.25. So $1.25 for that granola. I like granola in my Greek yogurt. That's kind of been my jam for breakfast lately. This is cute. This is going to be a DIY as well. Thought that was a good size. Kind of thought they were maybe a little bit bigger than the ones in the past. I could be wrong on that. This I thought was really nice, and I saw a creator on TikTok do a really fun, DIY with that. So I want to I got inspired by that one, so I definitely want to do something. These are some fun window clings for fall, and have a couple different DIY ideas for some of those. So good colors, good fall colors. I do like that this one is a little more kind of, muted colors, and then this is a little more bright. So that'll be fun. And then this I thought could be fun for DIY because it's got a cork here, and then these are just kind of plastic, like little trees that are in there. But I'm going to probably put other plastic trees in there. Create my own DIY. And then this was fun. I just thought that this was really cute. What's kind of cool about this is that it is hollow. I'm sticking my fingers in his eyes. Don't come and haunt me. This had a dot on it, so it was probably $2 or whatever. But what I did notice about this is that there's a hole in the bottom, so you could feasibly put like a string light or something in there. I don't think you could put a candle in there. Maybe you could find one that would be small enough. Maybe one of those with the, because those are pretty small. Maybe it wouldn't fit in there, but you might be able to make that hole bigger. I don't know, without breaking it. But they had these in white, they had them in black, they had them in gold, and I thought it was cute. And then this guy, you guys saw this kind of in the little preview that I did, but this I thought was super cute. This does take batteries, but it has this little charger. Sorry for the flashing, but thought that that was just really beautiful. And there is an on-off switch, by the way. This is just kind of the tester thing that you do when you're in the store. But again, for front porch, thought that would be super, super cute. And then this, I loved this one. This was the last color in orange. They did have a black one. There's Mr. Bug again. This one does take batteries, so I'm not going to be able to turn this one on. This was another item that was $5. Now it's $7, but it is metal. One thing I did like about this, typically, it's funny because this does take, it looks like a tea light, but it does take the little watch batteries. And they're probably going to cost $10. But there's the thing that I did like about it, honestly, is that you can kind of pull these things up. And so if this were to ever go bad, you could pull this out and you could just put a regular candle in there. You could put a regular tea light in there. You could put another battery operated tea light in there. So there's definitely some options. But I thought that that would be really nice kind of out on the front porch. I'm thinking like doing some things on the step for fall. And then I like to make my Halloween be kind of almost fall transitional. That way I can, you know, remove the skeletons and the crazy, scary stuff and then make it fall. But that's my haul. Made it fall, my haul. That's everything. Some really fun stuff. My stores did not have a ton of fall stuff out just yet, but definitely more is coming. There were boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff in the back, so I'm sure that they are putting it all out. And, you know, I'm not totally, of course, in love with the fact that Dollar Tree has raised their prices. But for the most part, I would say, you know, pretty okay with the stuff that they have. Oh, cheers, y'all. All right, until next time, I'm going to drink my ginger ale. Bye.